in a quarter.
Like successful sports programs, putting together a successful auction takes a lot of planning, organization, attention to detail, and teamwork. And you need dedicated and committed people pulling together. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we've been successfully selling the country since 1965. Ford Brothers Auctioneers. Give us a call or visit us online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we're selling the
never change. They just get better, like Hardee's Original Bag. Back and better than ever. Just $5.99. Mix and match any two full-size favorites. A juicy charbroiled double cheeseburger, melty hot ham and cheese sandwich, or crispy hand-breaded chicken tender wrap. Any two plus fries and a drink, all just $5.99. Hardee's Original Bag. Loaded with handcrafted goodness. It's the greatest meal deal for your buck.
And good evening. And good evening, everyone, and welcome to Pulaski County High School, where tonight, in spite of the band, we're going to bring you a crosstown rivalry game. Now I can. Thank you. We have the oldest rivalry in basketball in this area. That's Pulaski County and Somerset. Fact check me on that one. It's true. Michael?
Yes, sir.
It's Mike and Mike tonight.
It is.
Michael Gregg, I'm Mike Kerr. We're going to do the girls first, properly. Be Somerset and Pulaski. They met earlier in the year in a game that we had here on Lake Cumberland Sports, and Somerset had a hard time getting the ball in the basket at the start of that game, and they fell way behind early and just never could get their breath. And tonight, we'll go into it, but there's an injury report or two.
Yes, sir.
The Briar Jumpers just can't catch a break.
No, they're very young, Mike, and then they do have their leading scorer, to our knowledge. We saw her walk in tonight with a boot on her foot, and we see her now at midcourt with that same boot on her foot. Of course, Sarah White also with the big brace on her leg. Those are two key contributors when this season started, and you lose, 30, 40 points a game right there.
You lose about 30 points in both of your primary ball handlers.
Yeah, and that's tough to replace. In replacing that, what Coach Laughlin's had to do is cast some baby Briar Jumpers. So he's had to go deep in the pool and getting some young girls some experience, and you hope that pays dividends in the future. But right now, Mike, they've taken some lumps. You got to stay positive and keep fighting.
They play these games for a reason. I've been involved in some that they're over and you scratch your head, you go, wow, I didn't see that coming. Tonight it's going to take a really big effort, and Pulaski County, Chris Atkins' bunch, we know them well. They're going to do what they do. They're going to press, they're going to shoot threes till you get tired from shooting threes, and they're going to shoot more.
Yep.
If they make threes and you turn the ball over, they're going to make you look bad. If they don't shoot a good percentage and they don't turn you over, they'll stay in the game, Somerset will.
Madeline Butcher for Pulaski County is just...
She's real.
She's a special guard, and it's a tough matchup for any team, especially tough matchup when you've got your experienced guards for the Briar Jumpers not able to go.
And then, we talk about Coach Atkins' team. We've seen them several times this year. But if you look last night, they played a good Rockcastle County basketball team.
I saw that.
Okay. They beat Rockcastle by a handful. And Lily Todd, who gets very little spoken recognition on this basketball team, she led them in scoring with 18 points. She led them in rebounds with 11, I think. When you get a double-double out of somebody that they don't even talk about very much, you've got some depth.
Oh, absolutely. And I was able to cover, I've only got a couple games this year. The one game I did, one of the two, I saw Pulaski. And I believe Lily Todd was our player of the game. Young freshman.
Oh, yeah.
Very athletic, nice player on the post, very efficient. She don't take a lot of shots, but the ones she takes, she makes. And so looking forward to this one tonight.
This is Toyota of Somerset's high school basketball presented by Ford Brothers Auctioneers Realtors. This is game 1 of 2 tonight. The band is cranked.
Yes, sir.
And we will fight that. Hopefully you can hear us in the background. A little less of a crowd than I anticipated. Maybe
Still early.
as we move toward the varsity game, the boys' game. But right now, if you're coming, come on out. You won't have to fight for a seat yet.
Yeah, all the kids got cabin fever. The weather has played tricks on the school session, so get them out of the house, bring them in the ball game.
Well, you can talk about that. You've been sort of in between all week, right?
Yeah, some non-traditional instruction. The roads have not been kind, and it's just not been an ideal week. Really, the new year has been challenging weather-wise here in the county.
And it usually is.
It usually is.
We usually have a week or 10 days that things get silly. Hopefully we're about to clean that up. Oh, we're going to get ready for the national anthem.
As we honor America with the playing of our national anthem tonight, I apply the Pulaski.
I feel like it's important that we teach our kids about financials, about budgeting, and about savings. We offer an e-student checking account and a GPA savings account. I immediately opened up both for my daughter. She has a debit card, which I am able to turn on and off with our mobile app because I'm also on the account. She has become more mindful of her spending, which is something that we want to teach her, is to be a mindful spender and to save as much as she can.
It's a great time to get your new F-150 at Alton Blakely Ford. The Ford F-150 redefines working remotely. There's a desk inside the cab, a tailgate work surface out back, and available Pro Power onboard to plug in what you need. Tough this smart can only be called F-150. And right now, get a no-charge leather package upgrade on every purchase of an F-150 XLT at Alton Blakely Ford.
In the real world, we've spent too much time waiting around and wondering if we'll ever get to be what we really want to be. Now it's time to move forward, and with a little help from Somerset Community College, you can finish that degree or start a whole new life as an IT VIP, a healthcare hero, and more in less time and for less money than you think. The time is now. The place is here. Never underestimate you.
Welcome back to the big house, as Josh McKinney likes to call this place, Pulaski County High School. We're getting ready, or beginning the introduction of starting lineups. Michael, you want to give them to them?
I can do that. For the Lady Jumpers of Somerset, you got Macy Huff, 7th grader. Maddie Cooper, I believe she's a freshman on this team, wears number 1. Macy Huff wears number 2. Nora Grider, 7th grader, wears number 13. Going to get to start tonight. Mackenzie Piles, number 15. I think she may be a junior. Have to double check that. And then Serenity Hayes, the lone senior on the Somerset Lady Jumpers, starting number 21. So Lady Jumpers coming in 4-10 on the season, 0-5 in district play. And so this is their last district contest, trying to get a win tonight for their first contest. Starting for the Lady Maroons, Chris Adkins, Lady Maroons, 12-5 on the season. Perfect 4-0 slate in district play thus far. Taylor Ralston, number 1. Ellis, Madeline Butcher, number 20. Billy Todd, number 24. Hannah Murray, number 25. Get the start for Chris Adkins, Lady Maroons. To extend streak. District play, my driver's seat is where Chris Adkins wants them to be. I don't know if you were the one that interviewed Coach Adkins. I was not. I watched all that. Coach seemed to think that this team was young, that they had just were going to get there. I think Chris Adkins might have been a little modest because his team has been really solid this season.
Use an elbow.
Yeah, he may have.
Chris has been known to underplay his hand. Pulaski's got a nice basketball team. They hit 9 threes the other night against Rockcastle. If they hit 9 threes a game against you, they're going to put up 60, 65, maybe 70 points a game.
Yeah,
Somerset only scores in the mid-40s. Ready to go?
Ready to go?
I'm ready. Butcher's got it. She's going to go left to right. Glad you could join us. Sit back, relax. Pulaski in control. Cross court, 3-ball in the air from Ralston. Didn't go. Rebound Huff. She'll come to front court. She'll find Haynes. Bing Dog, throw it inside off the hand of a Pulaski player, but okay, I thought the Somerset player might have reached out and got a hand.
I thought so too, but
my opinion and your opinion count.
it don't matter.
Nothing.
Do not matter.
Nothing.
We got a bad angle.
We do. Terrible angle. Haynes is going to inbound. She points fingers and directs traffic. Pulaski in their traditional Chris Adkins 2-3 zone. Nice ball fake. Shot in the air. Cups out. As Grider got one up on the rim, wouldn't drop. Here comes Butcher. Double clutch. Started to throw it to the block. Decided to throw it to the wing. Threw it to the guy in the second row.
And that's key because that's the kind of thing that Somerset needs to have happen if they're going to stay in this contest. I know it's early, but certainly the underdog tonight by a sizable piece.
Here's that press we mentioned. It's the same 1-2-2 press, and that's a walk, and that's a turnover. And Coach Adkins, I can scout Chris Adkins' basketball team in July because they do what they do, and they continually did it. And you'll rarely see them ever in any other defense. They may trap in the half court a little bit. Shot in the air by Butcher, got nothing. Here comes Haynes. Threw it behind Huff, and there's that back-to-back 5 seconds apart turnover thing.
Yep. Back-to-back-to-back.
Yeah, and 3 turnovers, and we just got her.
Yeah. Settling in.
We played a minute. Somerset's got to limit those. Here comes Butcher. Somerset, man-to-man. Butcher a blow-by. Down the lane, put it up, no, but she'll draw the contact. She's going to shoot 2.
Foul's going to go on 15. Mackenzie Piles, her first.
Her first.
Team first.
Butcher is a very good free throw shooter. I almost stopped in mid-thought because I've jinxed enough people in my time. She shoots in the mid-80s at the line. She's legit. 2 of 2 at the line. 2-0 to score if you just joined us. Game 1 of 2 tonight on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. Stolen away by Murray. Kick it ahead to Butcher. And like that, Butcher's got 4. The lead is 4. Murray with the steal. Butcher got it back. Put it on rim. No. Shot put up. Wow. Pulaski Todd got the rebound. She went straight up. She got fouled. Fouls on Huff.
Second team foul, Lily Todd, 24, shooting 2 for Lane Rose.
Free throw in the air, yes. Quick 5, as they say. Pulaski, in 30 seconds, had put up 5 points. That one's short. Butcher will go get the rebound and start the offense. Ball fake by Ralston got me. I thought she'd shot it. Top of the key, little give and go to the guard. Ralston will shoot it this time.
3, Ralston.
And bury the 3. In this trip, without Somerset getting it in the front court, they've dropped an 8 spot and another steal. Butcher has the basketball. Backside shot put up short by Todd. Rebound Pulaski County. And we're going to get a foul on Somerset. That's 2 on Huff quickly. Again, Somerset hasn't had it in our end of the court, and they're down 8.
I did not think they called that on Huff, but I heard the PA guy. That's what
the
he
PA
said.
guy said.
It is.
I'm sure Huff would like it not be on her. It's her second one. Free throw by Murray is good, and it's 10. A replay of what happened at Somerset about a month ago between these two. They throw it over the top. Somerset has it. Good job to get back and stop the potential layup. A little cross court. Stolen away. Picked up on the run. Got it ahead to Butcher. She'll get it ahead. Shot put up by Murray, no. Pulaski rebound. 3 ball in the air from Todd. Yes, and ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get a Ron Shaw timeout as quickly 13-0 Pulaski leads on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard.
The name to know when you or your friends and family are buying or selling real estate is Ron Shaw with Weikert Realtors Four Brothers. Ron has a long-standing history of community service and is a proud supporter of youth sports in the Lake Cumberland area. Ron truly cares for others and works hard for all of his clients, no matter the size or value of the property they are selling. You can contact Ron Shaw at 606-271-0774 or email him at ronshaw45@gmail.com. That's Ron Shaw at Weikert Realtors Four Brothers.
13-0. Pulaski is on a 13-0 run. That makes sense, doesn't it?
Yikes.
As they have kept Somerset from getting the ball into their end of the floor. Long pass over the top. That's going to go to the Somerset. Robert Jones, assistant coach here at Pulaski County, will make the play.
So, Mike, the scoreboard I noticed has player 1, foul 1. I think that last foul that was Huff, I think it was really on Cooper.
Good.
Number 1.
Good.
But we're going to have to watch that, but I really do think that. So I'm going to change my book. And
good deal. Pulaski has it inbounds. Todd, diagonal, threw it away. It'll go off Somerset. It'll stay with Pulaski, but Todd saw something there, but there wasn't. There was no gap. Butcher inbounds quickly to Todd. 16-footer, yes. She quickly has 6. Murray gets a hand on it, but it'll stay with Somerset. You wonder how long does Coach Adkins press? It's what they do. I don't know. I don't get to make that call. Over the top, stolen. Corner, Butcher, 3. Pulaski shooting it like the rim is 6 feet wide. Everybody's loosened up. We're going to get a walk. Haynes shuffled the pivot foot.
7 turnovers early in this one already for Briar Jumpers.
18-0 on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. They get it back to Todd. She's going to head down the lane. Offhand and in. Oh, my. Pretty sweet left-handed layup. That's on Huff.
There's her second foul.
So she'll join that. Well, free throw is good. Timeout on the floor. We have a Ron Shaw Realtor timeout, partner.
Be sure to watch our next Wings and Rings video game of the week on Lake Cumberland Sports. Check out our website at lakecumberlandsports.com for the full Wings and Rings broadcast schedule. Wings straight your way and always fresh, never frozen burgers. And unless I'm mistaken, your next Wings and Rings broadcast video game of the week is going to be Pulaski County Maroons visiting Southwestern over at their place. So that's going to be on Tuesday. So tune that in if you can't come out and join us. But we encourage you to come out in person and join us. And our Dr. Jesse Pace and Dr. Patrick Jenkins of Lake Cumberland Orthopedics, sports medicine for athletes of all levels, from the weekend warrior to the professional. At Lake Cumberland Orthopedics, our goal is to get each patient back to the highest level of physical activity possible. We are proud to support local athletics by serving as team physicians for Lindsey Wilson College, Southwestern, Somerset, Pulaski, and Wayne County High Schools, and other athletes throughout the Lake Cumberland region.
Welcome back. We are just about ready to go back to action. If you just joined us, 4:52 to go in the opening quarter, and Pulaski is up 21-0 on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. Coach Adkins has called off the press. His team has fallen back into a 2-3 zone, except they've got a box. They actually are chasing one of their players. Stolen away by Todd. Gets it to Murray. Put it on the deck, into the lane. Put it up and in. Strong move. Murray's got said Todd. It was Murray. It's 4 for her. Look at, if I'm not mistaken, somebody help me. Ralston is face up, thrown away, saved by Somerset. It's going to go out of bounds, and Cooper did not hit it. It's going to stay. Hart and Blair Piles will come in for Somerset. Hart to Haynes to Piles. Spin it around the top. This zone will probably, well, I say that, now Butcher comes away with a steal. In and under, got it. Butcher has 9. Pulaski leads 25-0. Hart has the basketball, tries to feed Murray with the steal. Here goes Butcher. We've seen this movie before. Back to Murray, missed it. Hart with the rebound, she got bumped. Todd said, did I? First team foul against Pulaski County. Well, Pulaski had a 2-on-1 that came apart right there. One of the few things that Coach Adkins might find a gripe about.
Yeah. Something tells me he's not going to gripe.
Hart has the basketball. That's Piles. She'll bring it across the top of the key. Butcher got a hand on that. Into the post, Huff. Swing it out to Hart. She'll dribble into the corner. Nothing there. Stepped out of bounds. Wow. Grider will return to the Somerset lineup.
We got Somerset with 11 turnovers here so far early in this one.
Yeah, and
taking care of the ball been an issue.
Cut through the lane, shot put up by Ralston, short-armed it, hit the side of the rim. Somerset's going to come away with the basketball. Cooper came up with it. Into traffic, lots of traffic. Down the lane, shot up, no. It's going to say Pulaski basketball. It went off the hand of Ralston. Well, the crowd, to say the least, has settled in.
Still coming in.
But, you know, when you got a 25-0 game, got to take that shot. You're not going to get a better look. Haynes with the shot. Got it on rim. No. Here comes Murray. Splits the middle of the floor. Nobody stops her. In the corner. 3-ball there by Butcher. Yes.
Butcher.
She's got a dozen, guys. That's 12 if you scoring at home. Haynes will walk at the front court. Grider looked at it. Grider will jack the 3. Back rim, no. Rebound Murray, stole it away. Nice job by Cooper. Put it up, no. Slapped it out to a teammate, but Butcher comes away. Floating ahead of the pack. Kick it behind, no good. That Todd missed the layup. Butcher got a rebound. Held ball. It'll be Lady Jumper basketball. It's hard if you're Pulaski, and I'm not making excuses for a team that's up 28-0, but it's hard to keep the intensity that you had when you came out when this is what's happening right now. If you're Somerset, you just need something. You need something to see the bottom of the net. There it was. Haynes with the rebound, put it up. She got fouled. Maybe they can get one at the line. Murray will be guilty of the foul.
Now number 25, and Murray, her first. Second.
So Haynes a chance to get Somerset off the bagel. She averages 6.6 a game. First one, yes.
Lindsay Hall. One free throw.
Not mistaken, Haynes the lone senior on Somerset.
I think she is. Hits the second one. 1:10 to go, opening quarter. Butcher will walk at the front court and maybe better hurry. 10 can happen in a hurry. They're going to run a 1-4 set. Pop out, Ralston. No, that wasn't Ralston. It was. Rebound comes inside, kicks away. Stevens is going to pick it up, and Bella Stevens will get her first basket.
A 30-point quarter here. That's a lot of points at the high school level in a quarter time.
Especially for a team that averages a little over 60. That'll slow down a little, I think. Nice drive into the lane. Shot put up by Grider, missed everything. Rebound came away to Stevens and a held ball. It will stay. Oh, it'll go to Pulaski County. Cooper is back for Somerset. McKenzie Powles, Cooper, Huff, Grider, and
Blair
Cooper.
Powles.
Yeah. Pulaski has it out high, 7 seconds to go. Pass inside, tipped away. Ralston may try to get a shot. No. We're going to have 0.9 to get a shot off. Neither coach up off the bench, so there's nothing special going to happen here. Throw it in the corner. Butcher spins, and it won't go. 1 quarter in the book. 30-2, Pulaski County on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard.
Intrust Healthcare Counseling Services has made it their mission to be the trusted leader in promoting mental health in Kentucky for the last 25 years. We personalize your services to meet your needs, whether that be in our office, over the phone, or on your computer. Call Intrust at 606-676-0638 to get services started today from anywhere in Kentucky. You can always visit their Facebook page at Intrust Healthcare Counseling Services to learn more about how they can help you or your family today. At Intrust, your mental health matters. And a big thank you to Don Franklin, Somerset Family of Dealerships, Kentucky, for being the official photography sponsor of Lake Cumberland Sports. And Don Franklin work daily to provide their customers with the best possible experience. You can visit any one of their 5 Somerset locations or go on Facebook at Don Franklin Somerset Family of Dealerships, where they treat you like family.
And the Don Franklin photographer just to my left. Nick down here doing what he do. One of the best guys.
Putting in work.
He's good. Don't tell him I said that, but it's true. Well, if you just joined us, Pulaski County 30-2 at the end of 1 quarter here at the big house. Somerset will inbound. Grider has the basketball out between the rings. She barks out what she wants. Nobody moves yet. Now they'll start the offense. Haynes, lob inside. Kick it back out is Pulaski did a pretty good job collapsing on that. Try to get it inside, take it down the lane. Put up a shot by Grider, slap it out of bounds. Pulaski basketball, or Somerset basketball.
So we've got a 35 in the game for Pulaski.
You got an 11 in the game for Pulaski.
And I think 35 is Graceland Cook.
You got a 23 in the game for Pulaski.
23 is Malia Bullock.
You got a 30 in the game for Pulaski.
I don't have a 30 on my...
I'll take a look here in a minute. Somerset gets it down on a block. Shot up. Huff got it on the rim. It spun out, but she's going to draw the harm. She'll shoot 2. 30?
Yep.
That's probably Anna Ross. Go with that.
Yep, got it.
Free throw is no good.
Was it 23? We already...
Second free throw, no good. Rebound off the hand of Somerset. I will say that Cooper touched it last. They're pointing at each other down here, guys. The official said it going that way. So Pulaski will bounce it in front court. That's Heist. She is a very dynamic young basketball player for this team. She gets a lot done. Take it to the rim, put it up, got it. I'm not her agent or anything, but I've seen her play a little bit. She's high energy.
High energy translates, doesn't it? It translates to production.
It does, and ball will sail out of bounds as Mackenzie Piles thought she had somebody on the wing, and they cut about the time she threw it, and Robert Jones has his second save of the game. Here goes Pulaski, 3 ball, left side, bottom, that's Bullock. Whatever you wear.
They gave her a 2.
Oh, okay, my bad. I was feeling generous. Turnover as Pulaski will come away with it. Kick it ahead. Here goes Heist. It's off her foot. And they're going to get that one. So Bullock's 3 is a 2.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
They initially called it a 3, but the official corrected and said 2.
Got to get it right.
Foot on the line.
Got to get it right. They didn't have to go to the monitor, did they?
No.
That was a joke. 34-2. Pulaski with a huge early lead. Huff has it on a block, spins in the lane, stolen. Once again, that's Ralston. And she double dribbled. Got another one. Now, this is Kate Miller. And before you ask, yes, that is Brian Miller's daughter.
Number
12.
12. Okay.
If you know Brian's wife, she looks just, literally. Put down a dribble, in the lane. Can't find a shot. Corner, 3 ball, short. Strong rebound, put up no good by Cooper. Backside rebound, put up by Grider. No, Pulaski has a rebound. Turnover, slapped away. Somerset comes away with it. We got a held ball and a wreck. Still hustling. Piles and Heist went to the deck like it was a 1-point game.
It almost looked like that jump ball was 2 same team grabbing a hold of it, didn't it?
Inbounds. Back cut. Miller finds a cutter to the rim. Number 3 puts it up, and I'm pretty sure that is that's the other Ross. Turned over. Heist takes the layup, puts it in. 36-2. Pulaski leads on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. Pulaski's at least second unit in the game. 3 ball in the air, no. Rebound. Huff might have got away with a walk after the rebound, but I'm being picky. If you can, check your picture. Does Pulaski have a 35?
Not that I see.
Well, there's one out there.
Oh, now, I think that's Graceland Cook.
Thank you.
She was 5 in my roster.
Bingo. 3 ball, left side, Mo. This time, Bullock makes the 3. So, 23 is 3. No.
5 is 35.
5 is 35.
And that's unofficial, but
We're
pretty sure.
All right. Ball inside, it's tipped away as Ross got a hand on it. Somerset inbounds underneath. Little 1-2-2 look. They'll break out of the set. Kick it to the wing in the corner. Heist didn't want it. Shot put up, excuse me, that is Hall. She's going to go to the line and shoot a couple.
Second team foul. Lucy Hart, shooting 2.
Foul was on Miller, if it matters. Free throw. No good.
Free throw went in.
Did?
Yep.
Very good. Got to like the pumps.
There
Both of them. Somerset has 4 points. All at the line. Those purple shoes are nice, though. Don't you like those?
They're purple.
They're team coordinated. Pulaski has it. Spin it around. They look down on the block. They're going to be content to run the offense. Once again, Somerset has decided to play zone. Miller, I think she's an 8th grader, if I'm not mistaken. Put it on the deck, all the way to the rim. Oh, my!
Nice.
Bullock has 7, and that was
Style points. That was the underhanded left scoop.
scoop with sprinkles. Sound like McKinney, don't I? Somerset front court. Take a look at the rim. Huff's got it down on the block. Tries to show and go, can't get away. Oh, the ball is taken away. Here comes Pulaski. Oh, Huff with a layup. No. Beautiful pass, didn't go. Are we sure who 3 is?
Anna Ross is who I have in my roster for 3.
Very good. I knew this would happen, and we took a picture of the scorebook. Miller, or excuse me, Heist will be guilty of the double dribble. By the way, I looked up and should have noticed this earlier. We have a running clock, guys. 35 points will give you a running clock.
Riley Ross checking in.
Ross,
Yep.
what number is she?
15.
Thank you.
And well, at least according to what I've got, to get a number 10 checking in that I do not have a name for. The 44. 42.
I got nothing.
Yeah, we'll try.
We'll get them at halftime.
We'll do our best, folks, to get that.
Tied up inside is Somerset as Cooper got it down on the block, got wrapped up. Yeah, we'll go down at halftime and we'll try to come up with at least who all these young ladies are. We have a copy of the scorebook and they're not in it.
Oh, I do, don't I?
Yes, that's what I'm getting at. Drive to the lane, put up, slapped out of bounds. They're just going to say Somerset basketball. Hawk tried to take it to the rim.
Layla Bray is 44. And 42 is Caitlin Adams.
All right.
Trying to write this as we go. 10 is Adeline Murray. I think Bray just picked up a foul.
Yep, she did. It should be, no.
And number 3 is Scarlett Anderson.
She looks like an Anderson.
Yeah, so I correct that. You said 30 was Anna Ross.
Yep.
And 3 is Scarlett Anderson.
I think we're about to get there.
I think so. And you pointed out an obvious one, Kerr. And see, that's why working with you is so good. Like, you're the wily veteran.
Wiley.
And there
yes.
I took the picture of the scorebook and
stolen away by Hawk, but she'll go to the deck and lose it back. Pulaski County, get it down on the block. Anderson, left-hander, put it up. No, got her own. Put it up. Yes, at the buzzer. Anderson will finish the half with 2 points. 43-4. Pulaski leads at half on your Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard.
That's why the secondary market it's there for down payment assistance, low down, no down payment, closing cost assistance, grant programs. Typically, there's no local point of contact for a secondary market loan. We're changing that whole process. That way, there's someone here to guide you through from application to clear to close and everything in between.
Best things in life never change. They just get better, like Hardee's Original Bag. Back and better than ever. Just $5.99. Mix and match any 2 full-size favorites. A juicy charbroiled double cheeseburger, melty hot ham and cheese sandwich, or crispy hand-breaded chicken tender wrap. Any two plus fries and a drink, all just $5.99. Hardee's Original Bag, loaded with handcrafted goodness. It's the greatest meal deal for your buck.
It's a great time to get your new F-150 at Alton Blakely Ford. The Ford F-150 redefines working remotely. There's a desk inside the cab, a tailgate work surface out back, and available Pro Power onboard to plug in what you need. Tough this smart can only be called F-150. And right now, get a no-charge leather package upgrade on every purchase of an F-150 XLT at Alton Blakely Ford.
Welcome back to Pulaski County High School. One half of our lid lifter tonight. Our first game, the ladies' version. Pulaski County jumped out to a 20-0 lead. They lead here at halftime, 43-4 over Somerset. On your Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard, Mike Kerr along Michael Gregg. Michael?
Yes, sir.
We thought it would be difficult for Somerset.
Yeah.
Early in the game, we had played about a minute, nobody scored.
Yeah.
Look up a minute and a half later, and Pulaski has scored 12 points, and the ball didn't get across midcourt. Coach Adkins pulled off the press, played everybody that he brought. They're still up 43-4.
Yeah, it's been a really tough night if you're a Briar Jumper fan, but again, we said at the lead in, this team's young. Their leading scorer on the season in a boot and not able to contribute. You had Sarah White that went down earlier in the season, another key contributor on this team. When you take two starters off a high school girl varsity team, they're going to struggle, and that's exactly what Coach Laughlin's dealing with at Somerset. And you know, they've got a very young team. They're going to fight. They were fighting. Kudos to Chris Atkins' team. You know, jumped out early, like you said, and Chris Atkins called off the dogs a little bit, backed the press off, but then started playing some girls and getting some minutes. But those girls bringing intensity. You know, they're going to play. They're going to play hard. And Somerset just couldn't take care of the basketball, Mike. I've got them with 15 turnovers in the first half, of course, unofficially. And no way I could keep track of who all was doing all the steals because there was a bunch and surge of those. But it's just been a long night, and Pulaski County right now in the driver's seat, the 47th on the girls' side, and that's what we're seeing. We're seeing the best team in the 47th in the girls, and currently, no offense intended, but the 4th seed in the district right now in the Somerset Lady Briar Jumpers, and this is what we got.
And timing is everything. Somerset has the district this year. They're hosting the district. It would have been a great time 2 years from now or so when this young bunch has had a chance to grow up, or maybe, you know, the two that are injured aren't seniors.
Right.
In Somerset. They look like a mass shooter when they come in.
Yeah.
And but unfortunately, it's going to be their year to host the district, and they're going to. Well, it will either be Pulaski County or Rockcastle. Pulaski beat Rock last night.
Yes, sir.
But they still have to play again, so that could end up, depending on what tie-breaking method the 47th decided to use. Some of this stuff is ridiculous.
Right.
Anyway, if you just joined us, we have two tonight.
Yes, sir.
I'm going on great faith that the second game won't look a little bit like this.
No, I think you're correct in saying that, and be much tighter contest. Certainly, crosstown rival should be a very, very competitive contest.
And the crowd's starting to come in,
crowd
too.
is starting to come in. Yeah.
You know, it makes you feel bad, but when I look down at Pulaski and Somerset's roster, I coached Adams's mother in AAU basketball when she was 13. She's old enough to have a daughter playing high school. I'm just doing some math here in my head.
Yeah.
Many of these young ladies, I know their parents and saw them grow up. And it's great to see them out here. And all I can say for Coach Andrew Laughlin's bunch at Somerset, He's class act.
Yes.
He's a positive guy.
Yes.
He's trying to do everything he can.
Yep.
And he's in a ship that's full of holes right now.
And I think so. I would agree 100%. And what I would encourage fans of Somerset High School, when that ship has holes, patch the holes. Don't jump off the ship, because they have had, Somerset has had some quality coaches. They've had trouble keeping coaches for a longer tenure. They've got a lot of young talent on that team, Mike. They've got a positive coach. I listened to that coach's show back earlier in the season, was impressed with what he had to say. He knew his team was young. He knew he had some weapons, and just stay the course. Just stay the course. And these you got seventh graders on that Somerset team who are playing varsity basketball, and in a few years, that experience that they're gaining today will be tremendously valuable down the line. But right now, you're just taking your lumps, and that's what happens.
You and I do football, we do basketball, and all the other sports. Basketball particularly, you may have occasionally a seventh grader who's physically mature enough to play against 16, 17, 18-year-old other ladies. Most of the time the answer is no. They may have some skills, but they don't have the strength. And that's what Somerset's facing here.
Yeah.
You know, they got 2 or 3 kids who are going to be nice basketball players.
Yeah, absolutely.
But they get bumped, they fall down.
Yeah.
They don't have the strength to compete. I'll give you a quick scoring recap, or you can.
I can do it, and if you can check me. So I've got Taylor Ralston with 3 at the half, Scarlett Anderson with 2, Bella Stevens with 2, Gracelyn Cook played and failed to score, Carolyn Heiss with 4, Kate Miller played and failed to score, Cheney Ross played and failed to score, Madeline Butcher leading scorer at the half with 12, Malia Bullock has 7, Lily Todd has 9, Hannah Murray has 4, Anna Ross played and failed to score, and then Adeline Murray played and failed to score. Layla Bray and Caitlin Adams played and failed to score. I would imagine that Chris Atkins is going to empty that bench and get some of these young girls some minutes here in the second half. For the Lady Jumpers of Somerset, they've got 4 points, and they have 2 scorers on the evening. Lucy Hott has 2 on 2 out of 2 from the charity stripe, and Serenity Haynes has 2 with 2 out of 2 from the charity stripe. So, it's been a long night. Again, stay the course.
It's a 3-dog night. 3-dog night. Our producer, our man in charge, Matt, slipped off to the concession stand just a minute ago. He came back with not 1, not 2, but 3 chili dogs with mustard.
They look good.
Your name is not written on either one of them, by the way.
Well, if he happens to look the other way and one disappears,
he's a growing boy.
Yeah, he's a growing boy. Yeah.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in with us tonight. It is a pleasure, Toyota of Somerset, to have them sponsor us as our title sponsor, and Four Brothers Auctioneer and Realtors, our presenting sponsor. We thank them for all they do. All of our sponsors, you've been with us through a whole lot. One thing I've forgotten, a whole first half. We will give a Somerset Community College offensive player of the game at the conclusion of this, and the United Cumberland Bank defensive player of the game.
Are we doing that for sure? I thought you all were just doing one player of the game.
I'm just reading what you brought me.
Yeah, well, I printed it off, and that's what it said. But I
and the boss said they were up to date.
Okay, I do think you all have been just doing one player of the game.
We have.
So, but that is what it says. So,
and I failed to mention.
Is that right? Yeah, just one player.
One player. All right, Matt says 1. Any man that can eat that many cheese dogs can be in charge.
Yeah, no arguments.
And I did not mention the Rick Barker rebounds. I will make a point of that, Rick.
We got you.
We got you.
We got you.
And
speaking of Rick Barker, the Rick's Restaurant in Nancy is the finest farm-to-table made from scratch food in Pulaski County. They're open Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. The Rex will feed you good and treat you right. Folks, the bridge may be down. Take the long way around and go see the Rex. I hear nothing but great things about the food at the Rex, and he's going to treat you good, going to feed you good, treat you right. Go see him.
They're friendly people.
Rick Barker's been a sponsor for us since the inception, hasn't he?
I think so, but
he's one of the finest fellows around.
They're friendly people, and their food's even better. I've been known to frequent the Rex. Pulaski will start the second half. Usual suspects as the starters are back. Murray, left side. Kick it outside. Straightaway three in the air. Bottom. Ralston. We have a running clock. I'll mention that to you.
Starters back in for Pulaski.
Both teams.
Both teams.
Yep. Ralston comes out. They run a little simple in pass. Nice back cut. Haynes got it behind the defense. Put it up, and Ralston guilty of the foul.
Foul on number 1, taking Ralston for first.
So Somerset ran a nice little high screen and got Haynes off the back of it. She's going to shoot a couple. Yes. She's got 3. One more to come. Back rim, no. Rebound. Shot put up off rim off the rebound as Mackenzie Piles made a nice rebound. Took it up left-handed, got fouled. That one's going to go against Stevens, I think. 2 quick fouls against Pulaski. But again,
excellent offensive rebound there. Got to fight, and they're fighting, doing just that, is Mackenzie Piles.
Piles' free throw? No. Back rim. Second one by the lefty. That'll crawl around and drop.
You mentioned district play being over at the Briar Patch. There's just something special about that gym. And it's hard to get everybody in there, but it is something special there.
Butcher drives the lane, doesn't get it. Here comes Grider. Kick it ahead to Huff. Huff goes in, put it in. That was nice. Butcher, cross up. No, that's Murray. Put it up, blocked. Piles has it.
Randy Haynes playing the point forward.
She'll find, she is turned into the point guard on this basketball team. A little pushing, a little shoving, and Butcher comes away with it, and she gets tripped, and Haynes will knock it out of bounds, and Pulaski will retain. I mentioned the running clock. We're at 6 minutes and change here in the third quarter, so this one will scoot on by. Ralston has it at about 35 feet. Butcher will take it and come to about 35. Right now, Todd looking at cuts. Get it on the block. No, nice back cut. Oh, my. Butcher, that was sweet. I don't care who you're running against. That was nice.
Yeah, that was nice. A little give and go. And
yep. Little diagonal across the top, too tall. Piles tried to hit Cooper, and
I'll do a couple of reads here, Mike. At Sassy Spoon Catering, make your next event unforgettable with Sassy Spoon Catering. We specialize in crafting fresh, great tasting food that'll delight your guests. From elegant wedding receptions to dynamic corporate events, intimate parties to casual picnics, and productive business luncheon. Sassy Spoon Catering has the perfect menu to elevate your occasion. Let us handle the food so you can focus on the fun. Call Sassy Spoon Catering today and taste the difference.
We're doing this for, again, our sponsors make this possible. And in a running clock, we have to do things
We
like
got to
this.
speed things up.
Yep. 3 in the air, no.
And Promo Lawn Service, tired of battling weeds and overgrown grass? Promo Lawn Service is here to tackle your yard so you can relax and enjoy it. We offer expert mowing, trimming, edging, hedge trimming, and even specialized yard treatments to keep your lawn looking its absolute best. Promo Lawn Service, your lawn's MVP. Call today for a quote and experience the difference.
Well, Somerset got a good look. It spun out. Huff with a steal. Drive the lane, put it up, drew the contact. No. Got her own, lost it. Grider comes away with it, threw up a shot that didn't get there. And here goes Pulaski to the other end. Left-handed shot.
Let them play
put
a
up
little
by
bit
Steve.
right here.
They have to let them play a little bit. Stevens off her hands, out of bounds. We're halfway through the third quarter.
And Rick Barker, Galby Realty and Auction, names you know, names you can trust. Real estate and auction services for farm, commercial, residential, and personal. Galby Realty and Auction has 49 years of experience in the real estate and auction business, and they're ready to put that to work for you. Go online at galbyrealty.com for more information.
48-8. 3 ball in the air, off the rim, no by Piles. Pulaski has the rebound as Todd's going to bring it to front court and threw it away. Coach Adkins has left his starters up there longer than I think he wanted to because they're not playing very well. Ball by Piles was intended for Haynes, and it was a I'm not there anymore pass.
Yeah, I think she was going one way.
Yeah.
She zigged and the pass zagged.
Pulaski has a basketball, leading by 40. Butcher looks at the bench, and Robert Jones signals 2. It's a 1-2-2 set. Just back up and shoot the 3, said Rawson.
That works too.
She's got 9 on the game. That's a tough call right there. Step back, shoot the 3. I'll call number 2 again. Haynes, front court. Corner, that is Huff. Piles, Blair Piles, no. Rebound comes away. We got a foul. Cooper said, I don't think I did, but pretty sure the official thought she did.
First on the team, Maria 23, Kate Miller.
Cooper's second. Fouls are not going to matter with a running clock. Miller is back for Pulaski. Heist is back for Pulaski. Heist down the lane, put it up, didn't go. Got her own, put it up, yes.
Lefty.
I'm telling you, that's just her game.
She had a little spin dribble there.
She acts like if the ball's out there, it belongs to her.
Yeah, well, that's what you want. Go get it.
Haynes is going to walk at the front court. Minute and a half to go in the third. Kicking inside. Shot put up by Cooper, no. Miller with a rebound. Here comes, turned over. Pulaski County stolen away. Shot put up. No good by Grider, but I think she's going to go to the line and shoot a couple.
Foul for 12, Kate Miller, her second.
Nora Grider.
Team's third, Nora Grider shooting 2.
First one? Yes. Michael, Somerset has 1 field goal.
Yep. Yeah, that early one by Huff. The rest of the points came from the charity stripe.
Banked it.
Bank is open.
And they count. I have them on the highest authority. You don't even have to call them. Miller will take it on the weave. She gives it up to Heist. Inside, spin move. Up and under. Who have we got at 30? Is that Ross?
Anna Ross.
She was fouled. She's going to go to the line.
Second team foul. Anna Ross at the line, shooting 2.
Fouls on Haynes. Her first, by the way. Ross's free throw. Back rim and off. She'll have another.
They stopped the clock. Are they supposed to do the foul shot?
They do on foul shots, evidently. I'm all right with it. Second one, no good. Haynes threw it away. Again, you throw the pass behind Piles.
Yeah, those are the kind of things you got to clean up.
Yeah, you make her turn 360.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is you got to be ready to catch the
That's
basketball.
true. Got to be in position.
Both of those have things that can be worked on. Cut down the lane, kick it across the lane, layup by Cook, and that was sweet. That was Heist again with the assist. Somerset Haynes. A lot of dribbling, and Pulaski just says, Cook says, I'll take it. Get it ahead to Heist. She's got 8. That buzzer means something. 57-10, Pulaski leads at the end of 3 quarters on the Rainbow D. Turpin CPA scoreboard.
Stressed, anxious, depressed? At Entrust Healthcare Counseling Services, we can get services started today. Entrust offers you the flexibility of providing you with counseling services in their office, on the phone, or through your computer. Give them a call at 606-676-0638 or visit their website at entrust-healthcare.com. At Entrust, your mental health matters. And Dr. Jesse Pace and Dr. Patrick Jenkins of Lake Cumberland Orthopedics, sports medicine for athletes of all levels, from the weekend warrior to the professional. At Lake Cumberland Orthopedics, our goal is to get each patient back to the highest level of physical activity possible. We are proud to support local athletics by serving as team physicians for Lindsey Wilson College, Southwestern, Somerset, Pulaski, and Wayne County High Schools, and other athletes throughout the Lake Cumberland region. That's Lake Cumberland Orthopedics Sports Medicine. And a big thank you to Don Franklin, Somerset Family Dealerships, Kentucky, for being the official photography sponsor of Lake Cumberland Sports. At Don Franklin, they work daily to provide their customers with the best possible experience. You can visit any one of their 5 Somerset locations or go on Facebook at Don Franklin Somerset Family Dealerships, where they treat you like family. And be sure to watch our next Wings and Rings video broadcast on Lake Cumberland Sports. That broadcast will be next Tuesday night as these Pulaski County Maroons, boys and girls versions, will travel across town and take on the Warriors. And it looks what should be a dandy contest.
Two good ones.
Yes. And you know what? Speaking of that, the season coming in, there was some transfer occurred over the summer, and I thought Pulaski County was going to have not much opposition. Then we had one of those guys went back home, leveled the playing field a little bit.
And the opposition showed up.
Yeah, leveled the playing field a little bit. It's going to be a good one Tuesday night.
Powell's put up a little left-hander that didn't draw iron, and Pulaski has the basketball. Hey, girl. Spin move by. I just said, have you been impressed with Heist?
Absolutely.
She's a youngster, but now she plays pedal down. Cook to the rim. She's got 4.
Absolutely. I'm not sure what class. I could look that up. But Heist, solid ball player.
I have it somewhere.
I've got it here, too, if I can get out of my own way.
Lob inside. Huff, kick it in the corner. 3 ball in the air, no from Piles. Strong rebound by Cook.
Heist, a freshman.
Yeah, I thought so. Front court, 3 ball Heist.
Bottom.
The follow-through was unique. The spread hands, but it was bottom all the way.
Yeah, she nice-looking guard on this team.
3 ball, just like the last one, off rim. Somerset has it. Pull up by Grider, no. Battle for the board, put up, no. But you got to admire Cooper in there just battling.
Yeah.
She got her hand on about 3 before she got one back up on the rim.
In the games I've watched Somerset, Cooper does battle. She's a strong young post presence for Coach Lofton.
Free throw cupped out.
Stay the course, Coach.
Yep. That one's a little hard. No. Rebound fumbled away. Miller came away with it. She was wearing a Somerset arm as she came out of that. Heist is on the floor. Who would have thought it? Nice hustle. Anderson will come back, and I'm pretty sure I know her dad and mom, but I'm not going to get out on that limb.
I'd say you do.
I think I do. So Heist comes to front court against this man-to-man defense. High hand off to Bullock. Turned over. Front court. Haynes, cross court. Show and go. Doesn't take the shot. Back to Haynes. 3 ball off the rim. No. Backside Huff had a hand on it. We got all kinds of whistles. Cooper had the basketball. They call a hell ball.
Yes, sir. Going to stay with the jumpers. Still fighting.
I'm still looking through a former Briar jumper great's back of his head. Bernie Manning sitting right in front of me. And he was tall back then. He's tall still. 3 ball in the air, missed everything. Miller got to the rebound, slapped out of her hands. You got to love it. Coach Laughlin is up cheering his troops. Here comes Heiss. She'll go left. Got anything you need to read?
Just a big thank you to Don Franklin, Somerset Family Dealerships, Kentucky, for being the official photography sponsor on Lake Cumberland Sports. At Don Franklin, they work daily to provide their customers with the best possible experience. You can visit any one of their 5 Somerset locations or go on Facebook at Don Franklin Somerset Family Dealerships, where they treat you like family.
It'll be Pulaski basketball. Miller to inbounds. Into Anderson. Up and under. Left-handed no. Huff throws the rebound out, and Miller will go get it. Back to Anderson. We started it there. She missed a layup. Well, this bunch shares the basketball, too, the younger bunch.
Anderson going to pick up the foul.
Yep.
Pulaski County leading big on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard, 62-10. Keeping stats and correct scores is important to players, coaches, and fans, and the same can be said about keeping your taxes and finances in order. For over 26 years, Randall D. Turpin CPA has been doing just that. If accounting is not your thing, let the pros at Randall D. Turpin CPA do it for you. Proud sponsor of the Randall D. Turpin scoreboard, located on Parker's Mill Road in Somerset.
Ball picked up off the glass by Huff. Put it in, and 1. Macy Huff has 4. She'll go get another. They did count that, didn't they?
They did. Foul was on Anderson.
I don't think the scoreboard gave it to him.
Foul was called Anderson under your second. Team's third.
Yeah, they should have 12.
Free throw is good. I'm going for 13.
13.
Bingo. They got it.
I had faith in them.
Yeah. Turnover with the steal. Hiles struggles, but managed to get it behind her. Hawk, 3 ball. Lucy Hawk buried 1. She got 5.
The shot looked good.
Shot in the air, no good by Adams. Hawk to Grider. Cross court. Grider looked at the 3, didn't. To the corner and back. Well, again, Piles dribbled it all the way to the baseline. I think Pulaski got a hand on it. They did. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go in our opener. 3 ball in the air, a little long. Adams has the rebound. She'll smoke it to front court. Murray got it to Anderson. Anderson got it on the rim. She got fouled. She's going to shoot a couple. Here's what's going to do between games. We're going to do a quick scoring recap. We're going to pick a player of the game
for both sides.
And then we're going to step out for about 8-10 minutes, whatever we can. And when we come back, we'll have the boys open. The boys
Sounds good. Sounds good.
So when we go away, don't go away. Or come on back.
Far.
Don't go far.
You won't have too much for break.
Anderson, shot good. She's in the book. I've got 11 players have scored for Pulaski County. May not be right.
I'd say it is.
Hawk gets it back after the inbounds pass. Turned over. She threw a ball that couldn't be handled by Dawson, who's in the game for Somerset. There goes Anderson to the rim. Why not? 65-16 under a minute. Hawk dribbles into the double team, turned it over. She will get the ball standing on the sideline. If you're Coach Adkins, this is when you're supposed to spill something so the clock runs out. Like peanuts or popcorn or something. 3 ball. Anna Ross buried it.
Put her in the
She's
scorebook.
in the book.
I love the reaction from her teammates.
Well, again, that may be her first points of the year. I don't know.
Maybe her first 3, certainly. And it was
Here's Anderson with a steal.
Like to see the support.
She's going to bring it up the left side. Little spin move, dipsy-do. Put it in. Wow. That's pretty good, too.
You make the most of your opportunities.
That's going to do it. 70-16. Pulaski wins on the Randall D. Token CPA scoreboard. Are we going to step out? We're going to step out. We'll be back. We'll do a players of the game, give you a scoring recap, and get you ready for the nightcap.
Here at Citizens National Bank, we still take pride in treating each and every customer like we would want to be treated. Our employees are here to help you navigate the confusing lending process and determine which type of home loan best suits you. Schedule an appointment today. We have highly qualified loan officers ready to serve you.
Out here in the real world, we've spent too much time waiting around and wondering if we'll ever get to be what we really want to be. Now it's time to move forward, and with a little help from Somerset Community College, you can finish that degree or start a whole new life as an IT VIP, a healthcare hero, and more. In less time and for less money than you think. The time is now. The place is here. Never underestimate you.
Best things in life never change. They just get better, like Hardee's Original Bag. Back and better than ever. Just $5.99. Mix and match any 2 full-size favorites. A juicy charbroiled double cheeseburger, melty hot ham and cheese sandwich, or crispy hand-breaded chicken tender wrap. Any 2 plus fries and a drink, all just $5.99. Hardee's Original Bag. Loaded with handcrafted goodness. It's the greatest meal deal for your buck.
We're back. First game's wrapped up. Final score 70-16. Quick rundown on the scores. Mike, make sure you check me for accuracy. Taylor Ralston with 9. Scarlett Anderson off the bench with 7. Bella Stevens with 2. Grayson Cook with 4. Carolyn Heiss with 11. Madeline Butcher with 14. Malia Bullock with 7. Lily Todd with 9. Hannah Murray with 4. Anna Ross with 3. Adeline Murray, Layla Bray, Caitlin Adams, Cheney Ross, and Kate Miller all played and failed to score. For the Lady Jumpers of Somerset, Macy Huff had 5. Nora Grider has 2. Mackenzie Piles has 1. Lucy Hott has 5. And Serenity Haynes has 3 for a total of 16. Several of those girls played and failed to score. I didn't mention their names. Should have done that. Blair Piles, Mackenzie Piles. Sophie Barnes did not play tonight because she was injured. I think that may be it. Players of the game, Mike. We got to give a player of the game for both squads. And again, tonight was a night where a lot of girls got some minutes, some non-traditional. Personally, I like to go some non-traditional route on some of this.
All right.
What are your thoughts?
Go for it.
All right, so player of the game for Pulaski, I'm going to go Carolyn Heist. She played, we talked about her a lot, the energy she brought to the game, and Carolyn had 11. Not the leading scorer tonight. That would go to Butcher, but for me, Pulaski County's Somerset Community College player of the game going to go Carolyn Heist. And then on the lady jumper side, you got two girls that tied for the lead point-wise, Macy Huff and Lucy Haught. I'm going to go Haught for player of the game. She hit the 1 3-pointer and just played with a lot of energy. You mentioned the purple shoes and what not to love about that. First game final again, 70-16. We're going to take a quick break and come back and bring you some boys action here on Toyota Somerset High School basketball, presented by Four Brothers Auctioneers and Realtors.
At Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale, and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local communities. And we sell and service what a number of different reading services call the most fuel-efficient, dependable, and safe vehicles on the road. Toyota. Toyota of Somerset, South Highway 27 Somerset, and online at toyotaofsomerset.com. At Toyota of Somerset, we're all about
Here to come in 175, here to come in 175 too. I ain't 200 down, got it here to come in a quarter.
Like successful sports programs, putting together a successful auction takes a lot of planning, organization, attention to detail, and teamwork. And you need dedicated and committed people pulling together. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we've been successfully selling the country since 1965. Ford Brothers Auctioneers. Give us a call or visit us online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we're selling the
Never change. They just get better, like Hardee's Original Bag. Back and better than ever. Just $5.99. Mix and match any 2 full-size favorites. A juicy charbroiled double cheeseburger, melty hot ham and cheese sandwich, or crispy hand-breaded chicken tender wrap. Any 2 plus fries and a drink, all just $5.99. Hardee's Original Bag. Loaded with handcrafted goodness. It's the greatest meal deal for your buck.